What's up? Hey guys. What late? I'm literally here. 4:30 matlab 4:30 I can't reach. By the time I open the app, सब कुछ छोड़ छाड़ के time लगता है. It takes time. Dude, I got 1 year. So weird. There's this thing called Times Prime. Have you heard about Times Prime? I mean, ET ka Times Prime is basically Economic Times, but have tied up with everyone. So, for example, I'll tell you who have they tied up with. Sony Live. Basically, you get a subscription there, and you get subscription everywhere. I just got a 1 year subscription worth 999. Weird, right? Yeah, I just got a message saying congratulations. Actually, I have a lot of coupon codes for anyone who wants it for free. I think. Let me check. This one worked. Oh, it's the same coupon code I got 5 times. Sad days. Sorry, it's the same coupon code. Yeah, I thought everyone can get one. Smart हो गया थोड़ा. What else, guys? How's life going on? I'll just wait for 2 more minutes for people to. Should I exit Vodafone Idea? Jay Rathod. Slow claps. Slow claps for Jay Rathod. Why do you have Vodafone Idea in the first place? That is a very important question, my friends. Why did you have Vodafone Idea in the first time? मजाक कर रहा था. Thank God. Thank God. Yeah, today ITC went up, no? By the way, I have officially dropped a Twitter inbox to SOIC inviting Ish. अभी नहीं हुआ तो मेरे को मत बोलो. ठीक है? I have tried. Hmm. What's up, guys? Just wait for one more minute. I think people haven't joined in yet, or they're waiting. Guys, how many of y'all took part in the what is that? How many of y'all took part in the what is in the giveaway? Yes, thank you, Navneet. Giveaway, yes. कौन था उसका नाम? Pritesh. Everyone took part. Tag my friends. I'm yet to do mine. Yeah, yeah. Please do, please do. Hikal on fire. Oh, fuck, I forgot about Hikal completely. I didn't look at Hikal at all. Today, oh my god, it went up by 11% after not moving. So that means some no no that means some big player has just entered because it didn't move at all the entire day till 1 o'clock, and then suddenly after 1 o'clock it went up. That means kuch to hua hai. Something is not right. Today was such a weird day. I'll tell you why. In the morning, market was going up, okay, but my portfolio was down. I don't know how many of you saw this, including ATH. Oh, dard, right? ATH was also down. Everything was down. Nifty was up. Banking Nifty was down, but Nifty was up. Sensex was up, but my thing was down, and it was just little disappointing to see this, right? I'm like, it's okay. We have enjoyed our rallies in the past. It's not like we haven't enjoyed rallies in the past. We have when the market's down. By the way, Aarti just did its all-time high. Yeah? Aarti surfactants just crossed its all-time high. So get ready. Um, with good volume. Okay. Uh, I saw your video on Grow app. Who are you? Interesting question, Warhammer. I'm your friendly neighborhood finance boy. Put in simple terms. No, Batman would be a bit too much. Yeah. So, what was I saying? Yeah. So in the morning, it was down, right? And I was like, it was quite disappointing and very sad. And then suddenly at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, I opened it again, and I'm seeing it slowly goes up, right? It slowly started going up. And then, it feels like, that one of that meme which says, wo aa gaya, wo aa gaya. Finally, everyone get up, finally, everyone got up after that morning slumber, and slowly it went up, right? So then it was quite interesting and fun. Rizwan, what is the problem? You invested in Xclio, it went down, and you're getting panic. If you're getting scared about that, then you should not invest in such stocks, because I told you in first only that it is extremely risky and it is only for long term. And if you cannot take that appetite or you don't have that risk, then you shouldn't invest in that, right? So it's I don't know, it's just correcting. It just finished a massive rally, so relax. Same Infobeans. There's actually a problem that happened in Infobeans. Infobeans, basically, SEBI has asked Infobeans to disclose something about their acquisition. So I think that is why the market is reacting in panic. So have a look at that. Hi Shashank, I won't be able to attend the session tomorrow. Why, Davneet? What happened? Kya hui? Okay, fine. We can do it on Monday. Not an issue. Good. Mondays are also anyway busy for me, so you can take over on Monday. By the way, Debjani has just set a new record. Huh? She finished an entire presentation and research in less than 1 day. In less than 1 day, she's finished and finished research and finished a presentation in a span of half a day. Like last night, I think at 11:30, I gave her the presentation document, and I think today by before I think lunchtime, she sent it to me and it's done. One sec. Yeah. One second. Confusing. So, by the way, which one did she do? She's done Nika IPO, and it's incredible. There's so much information. Lot of information on Nika. Very interesting it is. Very, very interesting. And again, you'll understand. Yeah, it's too much. Yeah, Nykaa is, I mean, it's very interesting because for a lot of reasons, right? Again, Nykaa is also a very low margin business, as you know, because it's basically a platform that connects brands and users. So it's a low margin business. And also, one very good thing about Nykaa that I've observed is that they have a monopoly on millennial loyalty, right? Do you understand what I mean by millennial loyalty? A lot of girls I know for a fact, right? If you tell them you want to buy something online, Nykaa is like one of the only stores that they go to, right? And it's a thing, right? One the influencers are basically word of mouth. They don't even need to do marketing. It's just value driven word of mouth because always someone will ask saying that. Hey, where do you get this lipstick from? And then they'll be like, dude, there was this sale on Nykaa, and that's it. That's it. They have created a brand image in cosmetics. Yes, exactly. They've created a beautiful brand image in cosmetics, and it's now reached a point where it's almost monopolistic, right? If you ask any young millennial below the age of 27, 28, any girl, and tell her top three places you buy your stuff from, I don't know what they call it. Either they'll say it's Mac or they'll just say Nika, right? Physically, when they go to malls, they go to Mac and they buy it, or they'll buy it from Nika, right? In fact, everything's available. I remember I had bought something once from Nika because I was very curious. I was trying to understand their marketing strategy, right? So Nika has optimized their website very, very, very well, huh? Like for example, if you go to their website, they're always almost on sale. Almost every day they're on sale. Number one, right? Now I said, okay, let me go to Nika and see what is there. Literally there's some mad amount of products, but I went to buy this thing. I just wanted to sample something, so I said, okay, let me buy something and see how the checkout optimization flow works, right? And there was something called as a the T tree something. I'm not even sure what it was. I'm not even logged in. Some tea tree something, right? As soon as I did that, yeah, tea tree something, maybe it's a cream or whatever, maybe for eyes or I don't remember what it was. Immediately I got a free two, three products for free. Okay, these were sampler products. Then I realized, damn, these two, three free sampler products, brands are doing this. Nika is not paying for this, right? Brands are doing this, and me as a customer, I'm always happy when I get two, three products for free. And if I like it, I go buy it, right? It's so beautiful. Yeah, Davneet, I'm going to talk about that. So see, Nykaa is a very low margin business, agreed, yes. Very similar, very similar to who's this Amazon, right? Again, margin business. The only advantage of Amazon is now they've entered their own business. They've entered their own, what do you call that, um, own products, right? And that's the only way you can increase your margins. The only way you can increase your margin is to sell your own brand, right? You can always start off, every company starts off as a platform. Okay, every company starts off as a platform, but platform mein margin bahut kam hota hai. When you do your own products, which is not difficult to start your own line of products. I think the reason why they're also profitable is because they don't do over the top nonsense advertising. Have you ever seen over the top nonsense advertising from Nika? The way I'm talking about how other companies do. All the other companies do over the top Yeah. Sure. Hmm. What else? So very interesting, right? They haven't been. No, they were in one controversy, if I remember right, about something with relation. But I don't think it was a very big controversy. It was about how they were. I mean, their company had more men than women, even though it's a woman centric. I don't know. It was very weird. Very weird. One sec. What is this? Oh shit. Sorry. Yeah, so it was again a small, I don't know whether it was controversy or publicity stunt, no idea. वो सब छोड़ दो, right? Now, very interest. Hey, wow, SOIC followed me back. I just got a notification. Dude, you followed me back. At least reply to my message, dude. This is so mean. It's like they followed me to see what's happening in the interesting. Also, guys, I don't know whether you guys, but we are super excited here because Scenes 2.0 is launching very, very, very soon. In fact, it's going to launch this month itself, where it's a complete overhaul, right? It's a complete overall of the entire app. Yeah, Anish, by the way, there's a lot of big things in store for you guys as well. I think we will tell you guys soon. For Anish and Tushar, there are some crazy things that are going to happen. That's it. Yeah. You guys planning to take down Insta FB? No, no, no. We're not trying to take down Insta FB, man. We're trying to go. See, the thing is, a lot of people have different communities and different platforms and different places. Now, if you are doing something on YouTube, see, I'm doing so many things on YouTube. If I don't have a scenes community right now, how would I ever talk to you guys? If I wanted to disclose something or if I wanted to tell you about a giveaway that's happening, how would I ever tell you guys? And how would I get a response from you guys? Right? I would have to come on Instagram and do a live session. I have to come on Instagram and put one post and then see your comments, and then maybe go to YouTube and do one live there. But again, that's not very, free flow. And then tomorrow, if you guys want to have a place to discuss, hey, Shashank's giveaway, let's plan like this, let's plan like that, or if you guys want a place to discuss which is the next good stock, right? You can't do it on my Instagram comments. That's not possible, right? So that's how it is, right? So it's not replacement of Discord as well. I don't think Discord was built for communities. Discord is a gaming streaming platform, not for communities. Waitlist is on the website. So waitlist is not a publicity stunt, guys. Waitlist is where few people get little early access to see the app, use the app like a beta. Remember the beta? Before we actually open it up for everyone. So, but it's gonna be insane because, dude, it's first of all, it's back to white. I like white theme. It makes it very royal. It's like iOS, and we finally have asynchronous communication. So, till now, if you open scenes, the only time you can talk to us on scenes is what, right? Every time you open scenes, have you seen this problem where there is no one talking or there's no discussion happening? So it's so boring, right? You need something has to always be live, someone has to always be live, or something has to always be live, right? But a community should not work like that. So now we're coming it with non-live features as well, like forum, like different chat rooms for you to discuss. So even if I'm not there, you can sit in the community and discuss about a particular stock, and each people can help each other out by uploading some PDFs, etc., etc., right? Recordings, yes, I can upload recordings, I can upload PDFs, I can upload PPTs, I can upload all the research that we do on the forum. Yes, like exactly like a mobile value picker, where you can, forums will be there. So forums will also be there, chat room will be there, this live will be there, video is also going to come. Desktop version will take time, video is going to come. I can go live from here, I can take some people on stage from here, set up events. screen sharing, it'll come with video, it'll come with the desktop version that is also on the way. First this one, right? Any limits to waitlist? No, I think already some now 900 people have applied to the waitlist, so it's insane. Bots little later, but forums are like, say for example, if I create a forum is like Reddit, right? It's like Facebook. I put a comment on it saying, hey guys, what do you guys think of Anthony Waste IPO? Right now everyone can comment below. It's not real time chatting, there's no spam, right? But people can comment below saying that, okay, we think about this, we think, and the best one get upvoted. So that way you don't have to be there constantly, like I don't have to sit here and be live all the time, right? Community can engage with each other and learn with each other. I can do a giveaway here now, which I could never do because it was live. Yeah, in the Meta app we had something similar. So we're getting all of that and a lot more also, and there's going to be a shop as well for all the creators who want to monetize. You can do it from the shop. A lot of things, interesting things coming. Yeah, and we're going to take a very aggressive stance in the market, where, like in the shop, yeah, you can sell merchandise. It's more, no, we're doing a shop mostly for digital products, right? Digital products as in online products. You want to sell a newsletter, you can actually have a newsletter, like how Varun has his own newsletter. So you can have a newsletter, you can have a private group, paid private group only, right? So like someone can literally have a paid Telegram group, paid WhatsApp group, private. So you can have that. You can have a private small case group where only the people who are subscribed to the 30,000 small case will be entered there. So a lot of private public things we can do, a lot of things from that perspective. um, our money will go if it's paid. I mean, you if it's if you, it doesn't have to, you don't have to pay for it, guys. It's not compulsory. It depends. Some people might just do a paid community, like if you really want to enter it, pay. Like for example, if you see Capital Mind, they have a Slack channel. To enter the Slack channel, you have to pay 1,500 rupees per month, right? So instead of doing it on Slack, you do it here. There's so many Telegram groups that give you the tips and all that. They're also 1,200, 2,000 rupees a month. So instead of doing it on Telegram and taking money on Google Pay and manually do subscriptions, here subscriptions are constant. I mean, it's automatic, right? As soon as 30 days someone's not paid, he'll get kicked out from that channel. It'll become yeah. So, and this is just the start, right? It's not even like, it's just the tip of the iceberg. Then we'll have NFTs coming in very soon after a given point of time, merchandise. You literally, you can sell anything, and we're going at a very aggressive stance on shop. Because the shop right now, if you look at the market, there is 2%, which is basically what any payment gateway takes, right? So 2% is basically what the payment gateway takes, and usually everyone takes over and above that, maybe 5% or 6%, or some people take 10%, right? For example, Graphy takes 10% of all the things that you do. Tag Mango takes approximately the same. um, so there's around what 10% is what they charge from that. And there are other apps. If you see other apps out there, either they tell you will take 10% from your shop fees, or you make it like a SaaS platform where you take like 500 rupees a month or 900 rupees a month in the initial. GST is not mandatory. Again, there's no GST I mean mandatory. If you're a business, you automatically have a GST, so it is required. But see, it is like we are a platform, right? Your GST hassles are with you. We are just like a payment gateway platform. Got it? So we don't charge GST. We don't take GST. Right? Only on our fees we take GST if there is fees. Now that's what I said. There's very aggressive stance. There's a lot of discussion internally to even, do we keep the app completely free or do we charge anything, right? Um, so let's see. So we're also coming out with a top, we're also coming out with few creators that we're going to help, like in-house creators from Avalon, a lot of new creators that we onboard, where we're going to give them a lot of free stuff. We're going to keep them involved. So if there's any event that Avalon does in the future, um, we will ensure that the creators get a lot of visibility from it, right? So it's going to be from that perspective. Lot of things, guys, lot of things planned. It's going to be exciting. So Anish, there's some good news for you coming your way very soon. You'll come to know very soon, right? For you and Tushar, all the people who have been. Has Keshav left the app? I think his name was Keshav Arora, right? Has he left the app? I don't see him doing. Is he there? Okay, because I've kept Keshav also. in the pipeline for something's coming up. So I'll tell you guys, it's gonna be damn fun, right? Awesome. Not a freemium app. Also, it doesn't need to be freemium. Freemium is again means that I have to ask money to use the app. I don't think we'll ever ask money to use the app for users, right? Users don't have to ask money to use the app. Um, for users, it's always free. You can do whatever you want. Either way, let's see. A lot of stances, a lot of thought process coming into this picture of how best to run a community platform for the community. Meta app is all gonna come here, guys. You don't need two different apps. All Meta apps is gonna come inside here. So don't worry about that. Forums is coming here. Notifications is coming here. Explore is gonna get better. Pro League is completely different. Yeah. So if I want to do Pro League, I can just do it through my shop, right? You can sell shop. You can sell courses on the shop, right? You wanna buy it, you can click on it. As soon as you buy my Pro League subscription, maybe on the shop, you automatically get put into a channel which is Pro League batch of September to December example, which only you guys will be, whoever's paid has access to it, other people don't have access to it. So a lot of things coming up. Either way, all that is going to come up very soon. You will get the information as and when we start showing more stuff, but it's very close. Finally we're here, right? So it's going to become very interesting. So tomorrow, since we are not doing Davneet's research, does anyone want to do anything else? Does anyone tomorrow want to do any research-based thing? Okay, Debjani has started Alexi ready, it seems. Okay, I'll tell you some news, quick news. I'll tell you some quick news that is there in the market right now. So, Ixigo, right? By the way, Ixigo is coming out of their own IPO, right? So Ixigo basically, I'll tell you quickly. Ixigo parent purchases one company called Abhibus. Abhibus, right? So they're buying something known as Abhibus just before their IPO. Why? So that everything starts looking good and they can, if they do an acquisition before, do you know why they do acquisitions before the IPO? Abhibus. I have never even heard of Abhibus. Not only valuation game one is yes, correct. But not only valuation, you also spread your yeah, it goes into revenues and you also spread your distribution reach. What do I mean by distribution reach? It's that if I am operating in Kerala, if I am operating in the south of India, and there is someone who's doing really well in Delhi, and if I go buy that company, now I'm also in Delhi, correct? Now whatever Abhibus is doing, I can show it under my thing, right? I don't know, I'm not sure about I've never heard of Abhibus, sorry. That is something that I've read. Bus, yes, definitely, but not Abhibus. Devyani International IPO ka kya hua? Let's see. Day 2 oversubscribed by only 6.55 times. Bus, very small, only 6.55 times. Not much, yeah, not much. Okay, anyway, definitely that means listing gains is on the cards, right? That is also going to happen, sadly. Now, a very famous singer has become a billionaire. Can you guess who? A very famous singer who became a billionaire, Rihanna, yes. Do you guys know what Rihanna's real name is? Honey Singh, it seems. I like you, man. Who said Honey Singh? Very interesting. Honey Singh, it seems. Yo, yo. Um, one second. Do you know what her real name is, by the way? Does anyone know what her real name is? Rihanna's real name. Rihanna's real name is Robin Fenty. Robin Fenty. Actual real name is Robin Fenty. She's estimated to be at $1.4 billion because of her 50% of her stake in her own company called Fenty Beauty. So Fenty Beauty cosmetic line. By the way, all of these singers have their own their own brands that they work on, right? Some guy, a lot of guys have tequila brands and alcohol brands. A lot of girls have cosmetic brands. See, Davneet is already a fan of Fenty lipstick. We wouldn't know. The guys wouldn't know. Yeah, we don't know much. Sorry. Mm, by the way, do you know who owns the other half of Fenty lipstick? Oh, sorry, not Fenty lipstick, but do you know who owns the other half of Fenty Beauty? Can anyone take a guess? She owns 50%, the other 50% is owned by Louis Vuitton. In that style, you have to say Louis Vuitton, right? So that is happening. Swiggy partnered with Reliance BP Mobility to build electric vehicle ecosystem in India. Swiggy has also partnered with Hero Electro, an e-cycle manufacturer, and Fast Dispatch Logistics, a last mile delivery player in UK, to enable end-to-end delivery of products through cargo e-cycles. Do you guys know how this is going to change the ecosystem completely? Think about it. How will Swiggy and Zomato benefit from this? Do you know? Can someone think about this? With respect to EV play, how will Swiggy and Zomato benefit? Both will benefit. How? Delivery charges, yes. Tell little more. Lower spend on delivery because less petrol cost, basically more mileage. Basically, not only more mileage, I can do a lot of deliveries. Nobody, I mean, carbon footprint, I don't think they care so much about it. That's more like they just show off with it. But it's more from a profitability perspective. Why? Because the maintenance also is less. Maintenance also is less. Expenses also is less. Low cost, more profit, that way. Right? More profit means that net profit below will go up. If net profit below goes up, what do you think will happen to their EPS? EPS will go up. So it is a win-win situation. Correct, correct, correct. Do you guys agree? Interesting, right? By the way, Bunsel's Flipkart guys got a FIR notice from the Indian government. Do you guys know that? Both the Bansals got a notice saying that they have to pay 10,000 crores as fine. $1.5 billion they have to pay fine because they did something which is not ethically right. Do you know, in quick terms, do you know what they did not ethically right? So basically, there's a lot of rules and regulations with e-commerce companies selling something. What they did was they had their holding company in Singapore when the Walmart investment happened. Then they had another company in India which was their own company and they were selling their own goods from their own company. All some lot of nonsense they did here, there, everywhere. And Electro Direct, I don't know how to pronounce that. ED in simple terms got damn pissed and they're like, hey, what the hell, right? You can't do all this. Should we fine you? Now we're waiting, and they're also saying we'll find Walmart also. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. But basically, whatever said and done, they have come on the radar. Right, that is more important that they've come on the radar. Okay, awesome, cool guys. So that's it for today. Tomorrow, do you guys want to do Tata Alexie's review? Do you guys want to do Tata Alexie review tomorrow? Okay, majority of the people say yes. Okay, Debjani, are you free? Are you ready for tomorrow's Tata Alexie result? Awesome. Chalo. So tomorrow we'll do Tata Elxsi result because she's already ready with it. Not result, sorry, of the stock because she's already ready with it. So it's good amount of information, right? So keep some time free. She will start. You can keep your phone aside and just listen to it like a podcast because a lot of information will be thrown at your way. So keep your mind also thoda light. Okay. Same time, guys. Same time. Same time. Okay. मेरे को भी थोड़ा revision हो जाएगा टाटा Elxsi का. And take notes. Right? Awesome. Done. Chalo. See you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Chalo. Bye.